Our last story today is about a beloved storybook bear, Winnie the Pooh. Once upon a time, the biggest problem in his life was shortage of honey jars. But those days are long gone. His biggest hurdle now is China's censorship. We're talking about a new horror film. Winnie the Pooh gets a sinister twist. It's called Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, but the only one it has managed to scare is the government of China. The film was supposed to be released in Hong Kong this week in over 30 cinemas. But suddenly something happened. Cinema chains began pulling out one by one, and suddenly all of them had cancelled the screening. The film distributor apologized for the inconvenience but did not give a reason. Meanwhile, the film's director claimed the decision had nothing to do with the movie itself. There was no technical issue. He pointed to political reasons. Now remember, Hong Kong is a semi-autonomous Chinese territory. And unlike Pooh, China continues to play a sinister role here. And you know China's relationship with this bear. It has always hit Beijing's nerve. You may ask why. Why is a cartoon bear such a touchy subject for Beijing? All because of a meme and the memes that followed. Look at this. These images show Pooh's resemblance to Chinese leader Xi Jinping. And other characters from the cartoon also make an appearance. In 2013, when Xi visited the US, this image made the rounds. It shows then US President Barack Obama walking next to him. Portly Winnie is being compared to Xi, while lanky Tigger is Obama. Here's another example from 2014. In this case, it was Japan's then Prime Minister Shinzo Abe standing next to Xi. Abe has been compared to a gloomy-looking Eeyore, while Xi is Pooh with his eyes closed. And these memes did the deed. Critics the world over started comparing Xi with Pooh. The bear turned into a political symbol. It even featured in China's COVID lockdown protests. They used him to mock the Chinese president. They used humor to call out serious issues. But Xi Jinping does not find it funny. His government banned the 2018 Christopher Robin film. Chinese censors continue to clamp down on Pooh references. They scrub images and comments about the bear. These actions, along with a ban on this horror film, only reiterated concerns. Hong Kong's freedom is shrinking. China is silencing pro-democracy dissidents. It imposed a national security law following the massive protests of 2019. In 2021, a film censorship law was passed in Hong Kong. It bans movies that could be a threat to national security. The law officially targets subversion, secession, and terrorism. But it's been used to wipe out political opposition. Last year, 2 films were dropped from Hong Kong's International Film Festival. It has also impacted Hong Kong's cinema culture. It produced 234 films in 1993 alone. But last year, the number dropped to 24, and now it seems Winnie the Pooh is the latest national security threat for China. There's no official reason on why the film was removed. Perhaps another example of China's censorship. Perhaps an act of self-censorship, with theatres constantly under pressure to comply with China's norms. Whatever be the case, people are upset. They're challenging the decision with more humor. Some are calling China's censorship scarier than the horror film it banned. Others are saying it's a shame they won't be able to catch Xi on the big screen. It's ironic that a global power is scared of a cartoon character. But true as that may be, for now, the honey-loving Pooh is stuck in a sticky situation in China.